Hello Collective, my name is Cheryl and welcome back to Meta Tarot Readings. Welcome to all of my new and returning subscribers, and thank you to everyone for your continued likes, your shares, for your support of this channel, but most importantly for your support of these messages from Spirit. That being said, I am wishing everyone a very, very happy Friday. Even though it's been a very gray, rainy, and gloomy day here in Ontario, I'm hoping wherever you are right now, even if the weather isn't, as sunny as we've gotten used to, that you are still looking forward to the end of this week and looking forward to walking into the weekend. So that being said, let's check into the current energies to see if there is any information or advice that Spirit would like to share with us at this time. I have already said my prayers and asked for a blessing for this reading and also for the cards. So let's see if Spirit has anything to share today. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective, for their highest good? What is it that we should know? Okay, so the very first card that asks to be shown is the Queen of Swords, air energy. We have Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So, of course, as you know, collective, gender is fluid, but I do feel that there is, and I heard the word older. There is an older woman that is speaking her truth. Again, only take what resonates. Now, older could be someone who is a matriarch of a family. It could be someone who has been widowed or divorced, who is moving through a separation potentially. But this is also someone that feels as if they have to defend themselves. I'm drawn to the sword that she has raised upright. It could also refer to someone in a position of power. Again, male or female. Someone who recognizes, interesting, that they are the ones that are holding the power within a particular situation. So this could be surrounding a house or a business of some kind, but someone is exerting, I just heard the word force, but they're using their words to do it. Now, again, maybe this individual, this energy is doing it to defend themselves. Maybe they're using it to attack. But I'm getting the word, like, it does feel like it's someone who is older. But this person is wielding the power. This person has power over the words that they're using to either control a person and or a situation. Why is the Queen of Swords here today? What is it that we should know about her? Look at this, I can't make it up. We've got the King of Swords, her counterpart coming in. So, oh wow, right away, there's a couple. And again, if it's not a couple, it is a duo that are either fighting with each other or feeling the need to defend themselves right now. Both the King and Queen of Swords are coming in with their sword raised upright. So if they are not defending themselves using their words, this is interesting. I feel as if these two are at battle. I feel this is the karmic couple, this is the karmic duo that are moving through that divorce, that separation that we've been picking up on. And if this duo, if this couple, whatever these two energies might mean to you, I mean, they could be mother, father. I'm definitely feeling husband, wife. They could be two lovers or even two former lovers. Again, only take what resonates. But these two energies are trying to defend themselves today, preparing to be attacked or are being attacked. But they're using their words. They're using their words to try to control a situation, to try to control an outcome. What else should the collective be aware of surrounding these two individuals? Yeah, they're currently under investigation. We have Hermit energy, Virgo energy here. They're under investigation. I'm drawing immediately to that flashlight. There has been a flashlight shone on the karmic duo, the karmic couple, surrounding, I heard activities. It's the King and Queen of Swords, so this could definitely relate to legal proceedings. I just heard court appearances. Maybe one or both of them have to appear in front of a judge, someone who has some type of higher authority, which is why these energies are on the defensive today. They could also be defending themselves against what has been revealed about them, because if you notice, this hermit has a sheriff's star on his or her jacket, and they've got the truth. I'm looking at the flashlight. They have the truth. Surrounding this karmic duo, surrounding this karmic couple, I feel whomever these energies are today, they're in a lot of trouble. They're in a lot of trouble. They're on the defensive. It feels as if they're trying to collaborate with each other to work their way through this situation, but I'm also getting very strongly they're also fighting against each other. I don't feel as if there's any real cohesion or unity between this King and Queen of Swords other than trying to protect themselves. I feel like protecting each other, make this make sense, it feels almost secondary. But they are in a position where they've been outed, they've been discovered under this hermit energy. Someone went in and did an investigation surrounding this karmic couple, surrounding this karmic duo, and whatever has been revealed has these two individuals in the defensive today. What is it that the hermit discovered? What did the hermit discover? We've got Knight of Swords energy, more air energy. So you definitely could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or you could be dealing with an earth sign with that Virgo energy with the hermit. But whatever this detective, interesting, whatever this detective, and I mean, it doesn't have to be an actual detective. It could be someone maybe within a community, a friend group, or a workplace that did, I just heard some type of internal investigation. Maybe someone just decided to seek answers for themselves, because whatever they discovered, they are telling people about this within this Knight of Swords energy. And whatever it is that they're sharing about this karmic duo, this karmic couple, it is causing serious arguments and quarrels wherever this person has gone. Interesting. So there is an individual that did some investigating, internal research, that decided to go a little deeper in trying to unearth the truth. Thank you, Spirit. Because when we look at swords, we're also talking about truth and justice, right? In a higher vibration, the King and Queen of Swords, they stand for intellect. They stand for wielding the sword of justice, the sword of truth. Their words can heal. Their words can bring wisdom, but in a lower vibration, their words can also cause harm, can also, I just heard, incite hatred, right? Their words can be decisive. And I feel that whomever this King and Queen of Swords energy is, however they might relate to you, the collective, or maybe this is you. Again, you only take what resonates. Someone did an investigation about these two energies, because again, it's coming in as the Queen and King of Swords. And whatever it is they discovered, they are traveling. I'm looking at this knight on his BMX bike, and again, that sword is raised. We've got 3 raised swords here between the Queen, the King, and the Knight of Swords. There are people that are going to battle today. There are individuals that are arguing today about what this King and Queen of Swords did. Now, this might pertain to you. This might pertain to other people within their environment, within their circle. People could even be arguing about what they've been doing to each other. There are people that are also quarreling about what they have been doing to each other and with each other. Again, only take what resonates. But there has been truths unearthed about this karmic couple, and someone is making it their business to let everyone know exactly who these two energies are. And again, looking at the Knight of Swords energy, it is causing arguments and quarrels wherever this hermit is taking this information about this karmic duo. Can you please show me more on the hermit for the collective? We have the World card. I can't make it up. This is endings. This is also travel, expansion. This is also the internet. There we go. We have that whole social media energy that's coming in again. So I do feel that whatever this ending is, whatever this conclusive, interesting words, definitive information about this karmic duo is, again, I'm being told it's public. So it could be seen on a social media platform somewhere. And it's also a definitive end. There is an end of something with the World card. So whatever was discovered by this hermit, this Virgo energy, okay, who shone the flashlight on the truth about what this karmic duo has been, was interesting doing, it has now ended, but I also feel it's ended publicly. There is some type of social media platform, there is a way that people are seeing this. So whether individuals realize this or not, there is a very public outing going on right now surrounding a karmic couple, surrounding a karmic duo, and whatever it is that they may have done to you, but also to other people. Because again, this is very, very public, looking at the Hermit to the World card. So these two individuals may have a social media platform. Maybe they were posting information about you or others that were not true. Maybe they were stealing other people's creative ideas and passing it off on as their own. Maybe they were just running a disinformation platform where they were attacking various people for their own means, right? Whether it's to do with status, whether it's to do with clout, but they got investigated. And part of me also feels like this might not have just been, I don't know, a friend or a family member like checking in to find out the truth. This could actually be like an organization. I just heard like a body of some kind, maybe even a task force, a specialized department. Again, only take what resonates. Maybe this was even a private investigator. But again, it could also be as something as simple as a friend or a former friend, interesting, or a family member, someone in your community, someone in your workplace. Someone could have used the internet to, thank you, Spirit, to find out the truth. But the truth about what this karmic duo, this karmic couple have been doing, again, was exposed, investigated, and outed. It's been brought to an end. And again, I'm feeling very publicly, because there are people arguing and quarreling about this information, using this Knight of Swords energy that this Hermit energy has brought out into the open. What can you tell me about this Queen of Swords? Who is the Queen of Swords in reference to this reading? Oh yeah, she's someone that's going through a death right now. Scorpionic ending. Scorpionic ending represented by Scorpio, but the fact I said Scorpionic ending, this feels to me like this is a complete death. I'm not feeling Phoenix energy or even eagle energy within this death card whatsoever. I am feeling pure first symbol scorpionic energy. There has been a complete ending for this Queen of Swords, and they draw me back to the Hermit and then to the world. It's to do with this investigation. It's to do with someone shining, I'm hearing a spotlight on the truth, because it has brought some type of ending. I did hear the word professional. So this definitely could have been someone, male or female, who was imitating you, collective. Again, maybe you were doing this to someone, but there has been a complete death here surrounding this Queen of Swords and whatever it is she was doing either to you or to a group of people. Please show me more on the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? We have the Three of Pentacles. Pragmatic building, career, relationships, home, earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So this is definitely that divorce, that separation, that ending. And again, it's the Pentacles. So I do feel that whatever these two were doing, they could have been using work, creativity as some type of front, okay? It just feels like there was a lot of shadowy stuff that was going on in the background. Thank you, Spirit. This couple, this duo, they could have been involved in illegal activities. Again, please only take what resonates, because the energy is becoming a little bit uncomfortable here. This karmic duo, this karmic couple, they could have definitely have been involved in something illegal, something clandestine that they were doing under a fake 10 of Cups, because it's 10 of Cups to the 3 of Cups to the 9 of Swords. So if they are moving through a divorce or separation, it's definitely surrounding or could involve a family home of some kind, looking at that 10 of Cups. But to the 3 of Cups to the 9 of Swords, again, we've got that three-party energy coming in. And someone is losing sleep over this 9 of Swords. And I'm drawing to the clock that's in the corner of this card, because this karmic duo recognizes that they've run out of time. There it is. Whatever it was that they were trying to present within a 10 of Cups, a situationship that was supposed to have brought complete emotional happiness and joy, that has ended. And we do know this from previous readings, due to a three-party situation, which has ended in a 9 of Swords. There's definitely a home or a business that's involved. I'm looking at the 4 of Wands here, that someone wants to leave, to the Chariot energy. So this is most definitely about a divorce, a separation, a breakup of some kind between that Queen and King of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords who's moving through a complete death. Okay, this is an energy that is currently losing everything. And it's everything that he or she built with this distorted King of Swords. Looking at the 3 of Pentacles, because from the World card to the Hermit card, that has ended. Again, I'm feeling it ended very publicly. So these two individuals, again, they could definitely have put themselves out there in the spotlight, whether it was through business, whether it was through creativity. And I just heard multiple three-party situations, interesting, within their home environment. And they've pulled me back to the 10 of Cups, to the 3 of Cups, to that 9 of Swords again. And I'll show you why I say home environment, because following that is the 4 of Wands. Whatever it is that they try to build together, it's been exposed. Okay, it's been exposed. Can I get more on the Knight of Swords? What is everyone fighting about? Because everyone's walked away. 6 of Swords. It's that energy of those multiple people that were somehow involved in whatever it is this karmic duo, this karmic couple had going against you. What they're experiencing right now is what you experienced. And again, please only take what resonates. I felt it right away looking at the 6 of Swords. It's not them trying to leave a difficult situation to move into calmer waters. They have a group of people connected to them that are doing that to them right now. Nine of Swords to the Six of Swords. They've got a myriad of different people that are walking away from them right now. Now that the truth has been fully exposed, now that everyone knows what's going on, and again, it feels it's very public because it is connected to, again, looking at the Three of Pentacles, they could have been abusing other people's creative ideas. They could have been spreading falsehoods about you, about others. Again, only take what resonates. And if you have been flowing with these readings, you'll know, particularly since that last super full moon and all of those towers falling, right? Everyone knows the truth about what happened to you, or maybe you know the truth about what happened to a particular person, or maybe even to a group, which is what is bringing you here to these readings. But it's further confirmation for me as a reader that the truth is continuing to unfold, but it's also continuing to unravel whomever these karmic Queen of Swords and King of Swords energies are and what they mean to you. Because everyone is walking away from them, and they're walking away from them with sword energy, with air energy, meaning they're walking away with the truth. Knight of Swords to the Six of Swords. So even though it is causing arguments, even though it is causing confrontations, even though it is causing quarrels at this time, people are choosing to leave the chaos of this Queen and King of Swords behind, to get into their boats using this Six of Swords energy to move away from the chaos and conflict that is now associated with these two energies in the hopes of moving into calmer waters. I really hope I've explained that well for you, collective. But mentally, which is what the swords are, which is what air is, mentally, there's just so much going on right now. Because we have a Queen and a King of Swords who, again, I just heard aggressively trying to defend themselves about what they did to you, okay? About what they did to you. So please know your story. But again, they've been completely outed. This Queen of Swords in particular is moving through a death, okay? She's moving through some kind of ending. And she's, it's definitely surrounding whatever she was trying to build with this King of Swords. And just her, because no one's listening. No one wants to be involved with this karmic couple or with this karmic duo anymore. Yeah, I can't make it up. The bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot energy, Cancerian energy. I'm like, this couple, they are trying to get away from each other. And this is why I was saying at the beginning, even though they're trying to defend themselves, they're not really trying to defend each other. It's definitely that energy of rats trying to flee the sinking ship. Except I think this King and Queen of Swords, they're realizing that, unfortunately for them, they are the sinking ship. Because everyone knows the truth about them. Everyone is trying to leave. That Six of Swords energy to the Chariot energy. And again, it is because the truth about their behavior, how they tried to build a Three of Pentacles, it could have been on your back. I feel like they used a lot of people in order to try to get whatever it is that they were trying to gain, right? Through this fake Three of Pentacles and all of those, they keep saying three parties, right? We've already seen the Three of Pentacles. We saw the Three of Cups. We know from previous readings what has been or was going on. I can tell you definitively today, collective, for this karmic couple, it's over. Is there anything else the collective should be aware of? And why is he here? We have the Emperor to the Page of Wands to the Seven of Pentacles. So this is further confirmation for me, particularly looking at that distorted, right? Emperor energy, Aries energy, okay? to the Page of Wands, fire energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, to the Seven of Pentacles, there is still that ongoing argument, okay, by that distorted Emperor who is coming in as this distorted King of Swords, right? The other half of this karmic duo, this karmic couple, to the Queen of Swords surrounding money. Three of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. This is another reason why the Three of Pentacles asks to be placed underneath the King of Swords. The male energy within that karmic couple, their concern is surrounding finances, and their concern has always been about the money. We have known this. Again, in all of the readings, the male energy has been trying to hold on through whatever this separation, this divorce, this breakup is, to control over the finances. Looking at the staff energy to the Queen of Swords, I feel this Queen of Swords is moving through this staff because she is still not getting the financial payout that she expected from all of this, from whatever collaborations they form together under the Three of Pentacles and under the Three of Cups energy. And this distorted King of Swords within this distorted Emperor energy is trying to hold on to as much of his finances as possible. It is being gender specific in this particular aspect of the reading and is still waiting for some type of payout. So I do feel that between people discovering the truth about this karmic couple, this karmic duo, and walking away from them, leaving them, or pulling them in a position where they have to defend themselves, this karmic duo, this karmic couple are still undergoing huge issues when it comes to their finances, when it comes to their money. So I have the wisdom of the oracle here. Let's see if there are any, final messages. We have soulmate that came out on its side. This karmic duo, this karmic couple, absolutely know that they are not soulmates. And I'm going to be honest with you, they knew this from the very beginning, which is why when it comes to your energy collective, while either both or one of these individuals, they still see you as a soulmate. And again, this is what is also maintaining that energetic connection between you and your karmic person of interest or your person from the past. These two are moving through a divorce, a separation, a breakup of some kind. So having that distorted soulmate card coming on its side, that was confirmation for me, that what they tried to build here, it fell apart because it was based on money, it was based on clout, it was based on status. And the presence of that card here today also signals to me, because it came in the upright in the last reading surrounding you, that it's further acknowledgement on their part that they know that they were never supposed to be together, which is why they are enduring the amount of karmic retribution that they're experiencing right now. Everybody knows whatever this duo was trying to build, however they were presenting or trying to present themselves as a unit together, as a couple together, as a team together, it was all false. Which is why, again, someone went in and did their investigating and is now making it their business to let other people know the truth about this karmic couple, about this karmic duo that is bringing a death and a total ending with the World card to everything that they attempted to build, as well as everything that they attempted to do against you. What else should the collective be aware of surrounding this duo? Wow. Both of them are looking for a brand new beginning. Okay, I am looking at the yin to the flexible, to the thinker, to the change in the wind. Okay, so really for me, these last four cards are not just a clarification for this reading, but also for all of the previous readings up until this point. Everything has changed for this karmic duo, this karmic couple, because they have been completely outed. And again, this could be a former spouse, a former lover, could be old friends, it could be a community, a workplace, however it is that it resonates for you. That this is almost coming to the conclusion of their story, okay? Because it's very clear looking at the distorted soulmates of the Queen and the King of Swords. And it's been said, again already, almost ad nauseum, these two did not get together for love or for commitment. They got together for money, they got together for status, they got together for clout. And they used other people in order to gain. I'm not seeing the Five of Swords here, but that energy is definitely present, right? They used Three of Pentacles and Three of Cups energy in order to have a whole bunch of dishonorable victories that has now backfired on them today. And they are now paying the price with that. And they are stuck in that hermit energy again with the thinker, dealing with a change in the wind, trying to figure out their next best move and what it is that they can do in order to, again, continue to protect themselves today, because they are both still very much with their sword raised. But I'm also hearing they're also trying to figure out how to protect themselves against each other. Because whomever this Queen and King of Swords is, they recognize that there is no love lost between them, because there was never any love to give. Wow, that's pretty deep. So I am going to leave the reading here, collective. I really hope this reading resonated for you and continues to help provide you with some answers that you feel that you might need in order to continue your own journey and your own evolution. And if this reading did not resonate for you, thank you again for sticking through until the end. Please feel free to let this reading go, and maybe the next reading will be the one for you. So in saying all of that, I am wishing everyone all the love and all the light until I see you again on the next reading. Continue to be good to yourselves and continue to be good to each other. Have a good one, everyone. I will see you again soon.